What's up, YouTube? It's Ask the Young One with CreateHigherVibrations.com. Today I'm going to do a video and talk about following your passion. I talk to so many people who go through this experience, go through emotional trauma across the board, and then they want to do something about it. It becomes a drive within themselves, a drive in their heart to do something different, to do something for humanity, to do something to help others and be of service to others. And so I was having a conversation with someone who experienced, unfortunately, narcissistic abuse, because it's generally the community that I function from. And so this person has this drive and they want to do things, but there's still a little bit of direction that they need, and that's fine. And it's somebody that I'm going to start working with on a coaching situation, not to heal them because they're already on a level of that, but to help them create that energy within their soul to do and follow this passion of being of service to others and helping others do this line of work and helping others walk through their emotional trauma, and therefore they can then become a service to others. It really really fires me up to work with people like this, because they're taking something, an experience, a life moving experience, and then giving it back to others. And this is very important. Narcissism destroys lives. It kills people. Family courts and divorce kills people. The suicide rate of non-custodial parents in the United States and Australia and the UK are astronomical. And most of this comes from emotional trauma. And so we have to start doing something about it. It's like we can express it, but what are we going to do about it? What we do about it is everything. And so I'm encouraging this person, along with anyone else that is feeling this fire in their soul, to do something about it, who has done the work that they can now contribute to other people and help bring a fire to this, to help be the change. This is like, it runs so deep. To create change for our own children, we have to change ourselves. We have to look at ourselves. We can't rewire and regenerate and recycle our own children through our own trauma. And so it like fires me up, and it's like you get to the point where it's like when they crack you open, you just want to see pure energy coming out of someone that is directed towards putting this fire out in this world. And when we, it's so important that, one thing that was awesome that we had a conversation about, and I go through this with coaching clients, and I'm big about the commitment, being committed to this craft, being committed to doing what it takes. And for most, they will create a career out of this and go forward. And then this is what they'll do as far as following their passion. And they'll create a massive amount of energy that comes from them, and they'll put that energy into their meaning, into their goal, into this problem, and into creating solutions, into educating people, into not accepting anything less from humanity, from our government, from other people, and driving that force. And when we do this in masses, it makes a big difference. In the coaching is one of the most important jobs that you can do. Whether you do it as a career, whether you get paid to do it, or whether you don't get paid to do it, and it's something that drives your passion, it's something that I encourage. Luckily for this person, we're going to work together, getting them to the point of being able to really direction and produce the energy that is needed to go into this with all that they have, because it's extremely important. And hopefully within 6 months to a year, they're creating a following. They're creating different things that they're creating for their community, for whatever they intend, the direction that they intend to go in. There's so many places that need education, especially in the parts of our own government that are blind to the damage and the killings of their own dysfunction. These systems need education, and they need people with extreme fire in their soul to be the ones to go in and educate them, to be the advocates for emotional traumatized people until those people can become the power for themselves. And so I wanted to just express my own energy and how it fires me up to be able to work with people that are so committed to the change and so committed to all aspects of the change, and to express what it looks like when someone commits themselves to healing their emotional trauma and to healing and finding that true self within them, that meaning in life, and where they walk away from all of the things that didn't mean shit to walk into something that absolutely creates abundance of change for so many people. So I wanted to share that. If you have any questions, you can always email me. If you have this passion, whether you work with me or not, follow that passion. Create that energy in your soul and put that out to the universe. Create it. You are the creator. Imagine it and create it. Feel what it feels like to be the difference and the change, and embrace that feeling and follow faith and allow it to go. Allow it to happen, and you will become and do whatever you want to do in this world, whether it's an emotional trauma change, helping people with emotional trauma, or whether it's helping people manifest their dreams. You can create whatever it is you want to do. I hope this helps. I hope this video kind of fired people up. And again, I'll talk to you on the next video. Hope you have a super blessed day, and namaste.